the spate of hoax bomb threats to India's top airlines, the centre has issued an advisory for all social media platforms. In fact, the Ministry of Electronics and IT has ordered all prominent websites to remove fake and false information that affects public security. Now, social media intermediaries have also been told to prevent sharing of such fake information and inform law enforcement authorities regarding such posts within 72 hours, that is. Now, remember, this comes after close to 300 flights belonging to top air carriers received bomb threats over the past 2 weeks. All right, that's the latest as far as what we're given to understand with these hoax bomb calls that have been made. In fact, the numbers have only been increasing, which is a concern. But at the moment, what we're given to understand with this entire situation is that social media firms have been put on notice. This is also because all these threats that have also prominently come through have been on social media platforms. And as we continue to tell you this, let's also put things into perspective that during an investigation of a recent bomb threat at IGI airport, a 25-year-old man from Delhi has been apprehended. Upon interrogation, the accused admitted to sending the messages after seeing similar news reports on television in an attempt to draw attention to himself. Priyank Tripathi, my colleague, joins us for more. Priyank, good morning. This is a cause of concern. Two aspects. One, with the centre figuring out how to really combat the situation. The other being what we've looked at the Delhi IGI airport. If you could first begin with what do we know overall as to how the centre is looking at this, Priyank?
Yeah, good morning. After series of meetings which has happened in between all those authorities who are the stakeholder of this maintaining security and assessment, there has been a decision which is yet to come regarding the change in the standard protocol. What had that happened that so far there are 300 threat messages so far, resulting to the government finally coming out and trying to find out a solution so that these bulk threat messages should not be taken so seriously, and that SOP which is being followed in any bomb scare should not be followed. On the other side, what we know that this particular individual, Upadhyaya, was a resident of the national capital, and he just started sending threat calls to two of those flights, which was certainly what he saw that these news were running on social media and television channels. Government at this stage is yet to decide that whether the SOP which is being followed in a genuine or a selective threat call should be decided in these pulse call or not. But most probably what we are sensing talking to sources that there will be a decision which will finally come to conclusion that if the messages are coming in such bulk number, the SOP which is being followed in any other call should not be followed.
Right, Priyank. In fact, as you help us draw perspective on that, another instance what we've looked at essentially with the latest being from IGI Airport in New Delhi, what are we given to understand that action has also come through?
At IGI, there have been series of threat calls, and if we talk about the overall calls so far, which the aviation sector has received, there have been 300 threat calls, but the SOP will be changing very soon. There have been 3 arrests which have been made in the 8 FIRs which have been filed with the Delhi police. 1 individual has been arrested from the national capital. In the 3 FIRs which is filed at Mumbai, 1 person from Rajnandgaon was arrested.
Right, Priyank. Thank you very much for joining us with all those details that we're given to understand at the moment. But for now, we'd have to leave it at that. I'm also given to understand we're slipping into a quick break here on the news.